Tasting like a boss on a beautiful, beautiful Florida day. Might rain a little bit later, but look at that sky. Come on. It's really, really nice. And look, listen, guys, especially you Bones fans. I know. It's been like 2 months since I did a Bones coffee review, and you guys get all excited because you're used to seeing them. And listen, I've done almost all their flavors, so if you want to go back, you can see them. But I've been doing other things as well, okay? I've had other coffee reviews. I've done spicy challenges. In fact, I'll put a link to one if you want to see 20 minutes of me in pain doing Tube of Terror. You know, if you've ever wanted to punch me in the face, you can watch this challenge, Punch Me in the Face. But today, we're not doing anything like that. Instead, we're going to be tasting a Bones flavor. We're going to be trying Magic Stuff by Bones Coffee Company. It is the official flavor of the Orlando Magic. Very cool. We have Bonesy here, sporting number 89 for the Orlando Magic, 1989 being when the Orlando Magic began. We have not Puff the Magic Dragon, people know. We have Stuff the Magic Dragon there, and there, and there. Pretty cool. This is not a flavored coffee. This is a blend coffee. This is a blend of Brazilian and Costa Rican coffee beans. The roast is medium. I'm reading off the back here, guys. Notes: milk chocolate, nougat, dried fruit, processed, washed, sun-dried. And then it has a little explanation. Magic Stuff is a slam dunk for your taste buds. This magical blend is sweet and fruity with a silky finish that's sure to dazzle the crowd. Awesome. Now listen, I have not seen Bones have flavors for other teams. I don't know if that's going to happen, but do I like the Orlando Magic? Yeah, I live here in the Orlando area. I can tell you that when they formed, I was living up in the Charlotte area, so I was always a Charlotte Hornets fan. I mean, but you know what the Charlotte Hornets and the Orlando Magic have in common? 0 championships. So I've never gone to any championship game for my own team, yeah, that kind of sucks. But I'm not somebody who hates other teams. I mean, if anything, I was probably a Bulls fan in the late 80s and 90s, like I think most of America was to some degree because of Michael Jordan. Come on. Plus, I was in the Carolinas where Michael Jordan came from. So we have all those things. But the Orlando Magic is just, for me, if they have an amazing season, I'll definitely be happy. But even if they have a bad season, it's just a way to see amazing talent on the court. If you've ever been to a game live, they're just a lot of fun. So Orlando Magic, woo, there you go. Send me some free tickets, that'd be sweet. All right, so moving on, let's go on to the coffee because this is gonna be a 3-way review, guys. We're gonna be doing it in the cold brew for 24 hours. I got the Bones official glass, yes, Bones people. Just making sure you're satiated, and I do indeed love them. I decided to go with a mug that's the color scheme of the Orlando Magic, kinda. And it's a Bones cup. It's a Haunted Mansion cup from Bones. Haunted Mansion flavor, very, very good flavor. And we have it in espresso as well, just a standard white espresso cup. So I apologize for not going full Bones on this thing. Okay, let's go down to the scent. Got a very even scent. What I mean by that is you can smell the tobacco notes, but they're not overbearing. You smell the chocolate notes. It smells like, if I was to explain what it would be notes wise, milk chocolate, nougat, dried fruit. I probably wouldn't have the nougat here. I would probably have milk chocolate, dried fruit, and tobacco notes is what I would put for scent. So it kind of matches what it says for taste. Let's get to the tasting though. Tasting like a boss, cold brew. Not much scent on the cold brew, obviously. Here we go. That's just really solid and good. It's a very even coffee. It's not bitter. The fruity notes and the earthy notes work. This isn't going to be obviously a flavored coffee, right? So we're not hunting for some sort of flavor concoction that Bones has put together. It has to do with a mixture and a roast. If the phone falls, guys, I'm just going to pick it up. I'm not recutting it. I'm just letting you know. It's a little windy all of a sudden. That's a very good cold brew. That's better than most, well, probably any cold brew that you would get at the store or at Dunkin' Donuts or anything like that. So Quite good, quite good. Next, we're gonna move to the drip. Here we go. I'm getting the fruity notes, not so much the tobacco notes. Tasting like a boss. I think some people would like this. Maybe not me as much because the fruity notes are stronger on this than it is in the cold brew. It's not as balanced. It's not as sharp though as one I just had yesterday. That's a really good cup of coffee if you want brighter notes. All right. Next, the espresso. Yeah, those dried fruity notes are there. Hopefully it tastes good. Tastes like a boss. Not my cup of tea. Too bright, too fruity, but it's not horrible. It's just I'm not sure if I would have in that version. But it's not like repugnant. It's not. It doesn't make me retch. Okay, sometimes you get some of these espressos and it just doesn't work. There's a brightness here that I don't like as much. But I can see how some people would like it. For me, I'd rather just go the espresso route. So, as far as I'm concerned, espresso, not for me. On drip, you know, I'm not a big drip drinker, but still a very good cup of coffee. Maybe a little brighter than I want it to be. And on the cold brew, that's solid. That's a very solid. In fact, I'm going to be using this probably remainder for cold brew. So there you go. So anyway, thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for going on this coffee journey with us. Go check out the other videos, including the spice stuff. Hit like, subscribe, share. Our community is growing. And thank you for the love, the support, and everything else. Until next time, people, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.